Okay, I figured I'd do a little video on this Sonata steering issue, which was this little rubber bushing right here that I'm sure you know about. It's really not that hard to tackle yourself. If you got some basic tools, you're gonna need yourself a 12 right here to take down your steering column. I'll try and keep the steering column connected at the back right here. It really doesn't bind up. That gives you enough room to get to all three of the, if I can find it. So what you need is there's 3 torque 30s holding this motor on. Like I said, if you drop all of these 12, or 4 should I say, 12 mils, you got one here, one back here, and actually Hyundai, they made kind of a nifty little hook right here to help put the steering rack back up. You kind of hook it up, if I remember rightly, it goes here maybe, or here. I think it might be here actually, sorry. But that gives you enough room to pull the motor down. And then you have one here. This is the one you really can't get to without taking it out, or taking it at the very least down. You got one back there. This is obviously the result of what it looks like. It's kind of chewed up pretty good. Not that my phone focuses on that great. You have to excuse my camera work. And this one will be your new one, and that will literally just, if I can get it in there. No, trying to hold the phone and put it in at the same time isn't the easiest thing. Here we go. Sits down in there like that. And then it's just a case of putting the motor back on top. The 230 torques all the way around it. I took the fuse box out right here. It just gave me a little bit more access. But that's just 2 10 mils. A 10 mil here and a 10 mil right here that held that on. So if it was me taking it apart, you're originally going to have a plastic cover here. So you can have a screw right here, screw right here, and that cover will come off. And like I said, you're going to have 4 bolts right here. You're going to have one here, one here, one here, one here. That's going to hold your rack in. So you can drop your rack just enough with that to get to your motor back here. Lift it off, put your new rubber bushing in, bolt it back together, and it's as I say, it's as easy as that. Probably took me about 10 minutes. Only tools I needed was a torque 30, like I said, an extension, flashlight generally comes in handy, maybe a little impact so you can get it off. So it's just a 12, a 10, a Phillips screwdriver, and a torque 30 is enough to take this whole thing apart and do the job. I hope that helps some people, and that will get rid of that god-awful knocking noise over bumps and left and right. You have any questions, you can just leave it in the comments below. But it really is very simple. It looks worse than it really is to take apart. But I didn't see any videos of anyone doing it. There was one video on YouTube where someone pulled the whole steering rack out, and I'm thinking, I don't want to go to that extent. So it can be done by just dropping it slightly to get to this very last bolt right here. Okay, anyway, take care, have a good day.